CMS, the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services, is issuing billing guidance that allows clinicians to get paid for deprescribing work for the first time. Care plan.
Ugh, I'm not putting on a bow tie for this crap. Kennedy is doing the same thing that he has been doing the entire time. He is taking something that already happens and he's presenting it as a new concept and taking credit for it. All the people that are applauding in that clip, he knows that they are not going to research his claims. They're not going to fact check his claims. They're just going to applaud because what he's saying sounds good. And yes, deprescribing sounds good. That's why physicians have been doing it for years. My name is Joe Thomas. I'm a hospitalist physician. I use social media to talk about fighting misinformation, which in a lot of cases means talking about how Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is lying to you. Doctors are not paid to prescribe. That's not how it works. That's not how it works for me as a hospitalist. That's not how it works for my friends and colleagues who work in clinics. That's not how it works for people who work in direct primary care or concierge medicine. We are not paid per prescription. That's just not how it works. It's the same logic that people use to say that doctors make money off vaccines, which we don't. What happens is we are paid for encounters with patients where we review their conditions. Sometimes that's acute conditions, sometimes it's chronic conditions, sometimes it's both. And when we review, we check out, how well is this condition being maintained, managed, controlled. In some cases, the control is good, and it's because of the medications you're on, so we continue those. In some cases, the control may be too good, or maybe things have changed in your condition. So maybe your weight changed, and so you don't need as much of a dose, or maybe you need more of a dose. Maybe you developed some other condition, and so you are on a different medication now, and so we have to trade medications, or we will deprescribe. Sometimes even when a medication has good effects, it is also starting to have side effects on patients because either something has changed, or they are just developing side effects because human bodies are weird like that sometimes, and so then we deprescribe based on that. But we don't know that's happening until it actually happens. And sometimes your condition is not managed well enough on the medications that you're already on, and so we will add more to that. But deprescribing is not a new concept. There are a lot of different ways that deprescribing can happen, but it's been happening for a long time. So Kennedy and Mehmet Oz, who runs the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, they're teaming up in this clip. They're not doing anything new. They're just trying to make physicians look bad for doing something that we already did, but not calling attention to it.